Do you want to know how to make a woman think about you non-stop? If you do, you're in luck. You're about to learn 3 of the most powerful techniques to become a leech on her mind, or in Shogun method terminology, a mind leech. To kick things off, answer me this question. Have you ever experienced this? You met a woman who was super interested in you one weekend, but then she barely remembers you only a few days later. Yes, right? Here's the problem. These days, thanks to devices like phones and tablets, people's attention spans are incredibly short. You can barely get anyone to pay attention to anything for more than a few seconds. And guess what? That also holds true with women's attention spans in dating and relationships. If you can't somehow leech onto a woman's mind, she'll soon forget you like she has never met you. You don't want that to happen, right? Now, on the other hand, if you can become a mind leech, she'll keep thinking of you, even for days and weeks at a time. And here's a secret to women you never knew. It's actually pretty simple to make any girl fall in love with you. All you need to do is make her think about you all the time, because the more she thinks of you, the more attracted she'll feel to you. Picture that for a moment. A sexy, beautiful woman choosing you over any of her richer, better-looking admirers, all because of one thing. You are a mind leech on her. That's what you'll get when you use the 3 mind leech techniques you're about to learn in this video. And it all starts with the first one, the infamous brain itch. Ready to learn how to become a mind leech? If you are, type a real quick yes in the comments below. Go ahead, do it now. Ready? Let's go. So, the brain itch is the first mind leech technique you're going to learn. Have you ever had one yourself? A brain itch, that is. It might have been a question you couldn't answer and couldn't get out of your head. And yet once you found the answer, the brain itch disappeared, and you soon forgot all about it. You've experienced that many times before, right? Here's another example. Have you ever been in a movie so bad that you had wanted to walk out, and yet you stayed until the end because you just had to know how it ended? Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. It's why unfinished tasks stay in mind for a long time. The same goes for unanswered questions and unresolved stories. So, what does this mean to you? That means you can stay on women's minds for a long time by making it a habit to say certain things. Like, I'll tell you later. It's a secret for now. I'll tell you when we know each other better, alright? In other words, learn to leave women hanging with unfinished stories and secrets. They'll wonder what those secrets are or how your story ends. You'll have given them the brain itch, and now they can't wait till the next time they see you, so they can scratch it. That's the first mind leech technique you can learn. Pretty easy, right? And yet it can make women think of you for a long, long time. Try it out and you'll see. Did you like that one? Then you'll love the other 2 mind leech techniques you've yet to learn later. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed adding this new trick for your seduction toolkit, give this video a like. Find the like button and click it. That's all you need to do. Go ahead, do it now. Done? Excellent. So now, let's jump to the second mind leech technique, the big question. If you know Shogun method, then you should already know this. A woman will only ever see you as either a friend or a potential lover. Never both. It's one or the other. And this means if you're not a potential lover for her, you're pretty much out of mind. She won't think of you when she doesn't see you. Inside Shogun method, there's a 4-step model that describes how women fall in love. Shoguns call it the I-Ray model. I-Ray stands for intrigue, rapport, attraction, and enslavement. Most guys get stuck at the rapport stage. Here, you're a friend to her and nothing more. Unless, of course, you make her ask herself the big question. Try this for a moment. Think about the time, or times, you stayed up all night thinking about a woman. You liked her a lot, and she's been showing signs she liked you too. And you couldn't sleep, tossing and turning in your bed while wondering how she really felt about you. Here's the question. Why are you obsessed with that woman? Simple. It's because the big question is stuck in your mind. It kept ringing over and over in your head. Are we just friends, or are we something more? That's the big question, and it's the second mind leech technique. When you plant it in a woman's mind, she won't be able to stop thinking about you. She might even stay up all night wondering about how you really feel about her. So, How can you plant the big question in a woman's mind? It's a two-step approach. First, act like her boyfriend without saying it or making it official. For instance, you may decide to stick with her through a problem, challenge, or crisis she has. You can also talk with her on the phone all night, maybe once, or at most twice. And if you're so inclined, you can get into deep, personal conversations with her, just like her hypothetical boyfriend would. Got that? Good. The second step is to alternate the boyfriend act with overt indications you're only friends. For example, you can compliment her by saying, "You're such a great friend." Remember to emphasize the word friend. Or, you can randomly mention another woman you're seeing. Or, you can ghost her for a week. Here's the bottom line. You've got to keep her mentally on her toes, so to speak. You'll know you've become a mind leech on her when she messages you out of the blue, just checking how you are. Or, when she drops hints she wants to be more than friends with you. That's the second mind leech technique. If you do this right, you'll now feel you have the option of rejecting her. And trust me, you'll love this feeling of power. Feels good, right? And that's not all. Let's wrap up by completing the package with the third technique, the great unknown. Before we do that though, a quick question. Did you learn something new and valuable out of this video so far? Yes? Then do me the honor of becoming one of my channel subscribers. You're obviously the kind of man I want in my community, and it will help me reach more men like me and you. After all, let's face it, we are now in a world that's almost completely against us men for some reason. So, let's band together and look out for each other. What do you think? So go on, click the subscribe button and join me. You can do it now because I'll wait here. Are you in? Perfect. Welcome to the Brotherhood, my man. And you're now ready for the third mind leech technique, the great unknown. Do this for me really quick. Try to remember the times in your life when you were the most stressed. It might have been when you had no money and your bills were due soon. Or maybe you had a loved one who was in the hospital and you didn't know how they'd turn out. Or perhaps it was a project or business deal that your life depended on. In all those moments of extreme, long-lasting stress, there's only one common thread, or the root cause. What was it? It was uncertainty. When the brain cannot predict the future, it obsesses about it. It's like trying to solve a puzzle that changes by the minute, and it just won't stop. Studies show this uncertainty is the root of chronic stress and many mental problems. Fortunately, this mechanism of the brain is something you can use in a good way, and it's to make women feel uncertain about you. That's the great unknown technique. You must get used to doing three things. First, keeping your intentions a secret until the very last moment. Second, telling cliffhanger stories that you promise to finish some other time. And third, to put her on emotional roller coasters, alternating between certainty and uncertainty. It has some similarities with the brain itch technique, but here, you'll take this to the next level. Instead of making her brain itch, you'll drive her to the edge of insanity. In a good way, of course. Now, just in case you're hesitating to inflict any kind of stress on a woman you like, think about this. Certainty is the death of attraction. It's why confessing your feelings and being predictable leads to the friend zone. You're making her certain about you, which means she won't feel any romance or sexual tension. In Shogun method, we call this precondition number 2. Never expose your intentions to a woman. Remember, you're not giving her only uncertainty. You'll want to balance it with an emotional high later on. You do this over and over until she gets completely hooked on you. That's the great unknown. And the best, all-in-one way to use it on a woman is with the fractionation technique. Of all mind leech techniques out there, fractionation is the most powerful. Its effects are much longer lasting than the first three, making women addicted to you. And because it's the most powerful of the three, fractionation is also the trickiest. There's an awful lot of mind games involved, and if you do it wrong, you might push her beyond the point of no return. So, here's what I recommend you to do. At the end of this video, a link will pop up. Click it. It'll take you to a special online masterclass on fractionation by the Shogun Method guys. And I can tell you this, you won't find a better group of fractionation experts anywhere else. I mean, who else to learn from but from the OGs who came up with it, right? So, do you want to keep getting friend-zoned by the women you like? Do you want them to keep thinking of you day in and day out? And do you want the ability to make a woman, any woman, feel totally addicted to you? Then you know what to do. Click the link and join Shogun Method's online masterclass now. You can also find the link in the comments section below. Go ahead and click it. Do it now.